Hi everybody, this is Jim Egan, head of school Synapse School with a Friday update. It is Friday the 13th. It's ominous. Not so much here. It was a beautiful day here. Nothing went wrong. Super day. It was a quieter day because we had our middle school kids and staff in distance learning. This is quite simply a mitigation effort to ensure our teachers and kids are ready to go on the middle school expeditions in a little over a week's time. We have a number of teachers out due to the quarantining that is mandatory for COVID exposure and or positives. And so that also means that the teachers here on campus are sort of harboring a larger load of work. So I want to make sure that we're living up to the value that we espouse. We take care of ourselves and we take care of each other. And so if we have teachers, lots of teachers out, we're going to have to make adjustments to the program here in order to allow them to get back to health. So we'll adjust if we have to next week as well, meaning like we may have to go to DL as well next week for part of it, or none of it, or all of it. We're not sure. We're going to make that call on Sunday night. Leadership will make that call. Okay, some other things that went on this week that were amazing. We had a book fair that is always a festive event. I want to thank all the parents who helped with this. And if you volunteered as a parent, you certainly saw exciting kids, really enthusiastic about reading, but also getting together with their friends and figuring out how to spend a certain amount of money and really trying to understand what they can do and what they can't do in that book fair. It's more than simply buying books. It is a community event, right? Parents come on campus, kids get together before school, after school. We just love it. It's a really joyous week for me. And I know Katie Morgan in the lower school, the head of the lower school, loves it as well. Thank you, Katie, for putting this together. And the other big thing that happened this week was the middle school concert. We had it in person for the first time in a couple of years on campus, right outside, a little nippy, but the sound was outstanding. Natalie and Stuart and Emily did a great job preparing our kids to perform. I always say it's one of the best evenings of the year for me, our concerts. And once again, I would say the same thing. I just absolutely loved it. Thanks parents for coming out, and all our graduates, a lot of high school kids came back, graduates of Synapse, and it was just super. So again, wonderful job by all involved. So I'm going to keep it brief because it is May, and a lot of school leaders and teachers know that May feels like it's 100 days long. That's me as well. I feel like it's very long. So we're really trying to stick to the essentials at this point. And we're sort of heading to the end of the school year, another long year in many ways. Wonderful year, but keep in mind also, people, as there's a winding down of the school year, there's a number of us also winding up. So leadership, me included, are looking to next year. I'm already thinking about the construction that's going on this summer, what we need to do in the fall, how we teachers prepare for August and September, changes we need to make to our schedules, changes we need to make to our professional development plans. So there's a lot happening that really ramps up for a number of us here in the next sort of 4-6 weeks. It's super, super busy while a lot of the teachers and students sort of get to the finish line and get the much needed break. Okay, that's it. Have a great weekend. It's supposed to be beautiful, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.